Hi guys, it's Skylar here. Welcome back to the new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we explored the ranch and got almost killed by some horses, but hey, that's part of the game, right? That's the way life goes. This episode we are going to go where Impa advised us to go, to Kakariko Village, which is her hometown apparently. And it's not too far from here, so let's make our way over there. So yeah, this recording session here, I'm actually recording right after the last episode. I wanted to do some recordings this week, but this week has just been so hectic for me. First my phone breaks twice for reasons I don't even know. Like the screen just totally messed up. I have a Galaxy S7, I think. I don't even know right now. It's an S7 and the screen just completely fucked up, and I've had to like deal with that. And then the air conditioning on my car breaks, and I had to, drop like 1,200 on that, and it's not working again. So I'm completely stressed about making sure that it's working. So I'm glad I can record now, and it feels good to be recording and playing this game. It's been probably about like a week and a half or so since I've touched this game, so I'm glad to be back. So here we go. We go up these stairs, and here's Kakariko Village. Contrary to popular belief, I don't even know if it's popular belief. It might be. But this village actually originates from A Link to the Past, along with the theme too. Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 12:04. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh yes, it will. Oh yes. Climb up the stairs to the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Well, I have a princess's permission. Does that count for anything? Alright, so this place is, it's a nice little settlement here with some people to talk to, so let's explore a little bit. Oh, sir, are you okay? You're screaming. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Oh yeah, boys are worthless. We're just the worst. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of things to do here. Jeez. We have an unfinished building here. There's obviously not much to do because it's not finished, but if we go, actually, you know what? I'll come back to that later. It's a little difficult with that guy running around. I just love how this guy is just like running up there. It's great. Alright, what to do? Oh, let's talk to you. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. Alright, so now we have a bit of a fetch quest. So we got cuckoos running around the village, so I guess we should grab them. There's one right here, but let's not throw it into the pen yet. If I could even... Because we actually have some over here that we need to address. Alright, so that's the only way to reach over here. So we can fly over here, throw them over there. And there's actually one down here. Pick it up. Don't fall into the hole, because that'll just ruin your day a little bit. Throw that back over the edge. And there's actually one more in this little area before we can kind of not worry about it anymore. Climb up this little ladder into this upper area where the windmill is. And there's another one. If we can... This game doesn't like me picking things up. Alright. And then we can kind of float down here and throw into the pen. Alright, so that's one. We got two more over there. It's a bit tricky to pick these up, because once you actually pick them up and throw them around, they kind of get a little nuts. So they kind of like panic and run like crazy. So yeah, as I said, I'm kind of upset about the whole car thing. Like, the air conditioner stopped, well, it was running, but it wasn't cold, so I brought it in, and I'm kind of like, okay, so I'll bring it in on my one day off that week, and hopefully it'll just need like a charge or something. But no, they have to like do all this bull crap and pull it all apart. It was like a 2-day job. I had to leave it there for a couple days. I didn't have a car. That made life difficult. I spent $1,200. And it worked one day. I didn't drive it the next day, so I don't know. And then the day after that, which was today, it was warm again, so now I'm really upset. And today is Sunday, so they weren't open. And tomorrow is Memorial Day, so they're not open again. So I have to wait till Tuesday to call them back and be like, hey, can you like fix this again? Or look at it and see if you missed something? Alright, there's one over here. You have to use a cucko to float over to this little enclosed area. So yeah, this week is, the last couple of weeks have been kind of crazy, sucky with the phone thing. What happened is, like I said, the screen got all messed up, and I don't really know why. I called and we had insurance, and they sent me a new one the next day. That was fine. But then within 48 hours, the new one was doing the same exact thing, and so everything's just been really frustrating lately. So this game just hopefully makes me feel a little better. Alright, there's actually one in this box, which you kind of just have to guess, I guess. And this one doesn't. This one's not having it. It's not having it right now. Alright, I think there's two more? No, one more. So I got the one over here at the entrance, right? I was kind of just mindlessly doing this. I think the oh, don't hurt yourself. The last one is actually up here. Alright. Oh, mosquito or something. Oh, man, I wasn't watching. That's fine. Like a mosquito or something that, like, landed on my arm and it's like, ugh. Alright, I think that should be all of them. Let's talk to her. Yes! Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. Well, maybe you should kind of, reevaluate your life a little bit. And not be doing something that, like, could make you die. Just a thought. Alright. And we got another bottle. Oh, I kind of skipped the text she said there. That was because I was being a smartass. Oh well. Alright, so this is an empty bottle, and I'm going to actually put it to use right away. Maybe. Hold on. For reasons. I'm actually going to go... Actually, you know what? No, forget that. Okay. Alright, so what else is there in this town to explore? Oh, okay. This is something of interest here. So what is this? This is the House of Sculptural. Ooh, kind of creepy in here. Who are you? We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. We know this already. There's a number. This is the number next to this icon in the quest status screen. So he's just telling us about the spiders in a little more detail. So apparently this family was cursed for one reason or another, and the way to break the curse is to kill those spiders and collect the tokens. So what happens is once you collect, certain amounts, this guy's children will turn back to normal, and they will give you prizes. And Basically, you'll get prizes when you collect 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 100. So we don't have 10 yet, so we can't get anything. So that's what the gold Sculpturals are all about. That's Impi's house up there. There's nothing very interesting in it right now. Or ever, really. This is just a random house. There's really nothing in there except for people to talk to. This is I think just empty. This guy's just blocking the way. A job where you can make a lot of money without much effort. The only thing I can think of is thievery. Is that a bad idea? Yes. Yes, it's very bad. Alright, what we got in here? My little boy isn't here right now. I think he went to play in the graveyard. Well, you know what? Let's go do that too. That was a great segue. So the graveyard is in this, this little archway over here. So let's make our way back there and see what we can find. Oh, another lazy worker. All right. Ooh, spoopy. Now let's come over here and lift this rock. And there's little bugs, and you can bottle them. Now, why do we want these? Well, I'll show you in a second, actually. Come up here, and there's a little dirt patch, I guess. Let's see. You see a small mound of soft soil here. Well, these things actually serve a couple purposes. One, there'll actually be something we can do with these later that make the game, in the future a little easier. But the other purpose they serve is that almost all of these all contain a gold Sculptula if you drop bugs into them. So we can actually just drop the bugs right onto the hole, and it'll make a little noise that like you stop the puzzle. And you can actually just... Oh, I fucked that up. Okay. And it'll just pop out. What I wanted to... I was trying to show that due to like an oversight in this game, you can actually like... Oh, I think I actually did it wrong. Because that's why. Like, you should be able to... I'm just going to drink this milk because I don't really need it. Like, I thought, like, when you drop the bugs, you were able to just pick them right back up, and you can essentially have unlimited bugs. But I think I dropped it too directly over the hole, so we'll just get bugs again on the way back out for the rest of the things. So here's the little boy that woman was talking about. I assume a woman, maybe it was a guy. Who knows? Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described in the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe, the gravekeeper, all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Not really. So, not too much else. Like, you can't open the graves because this kid will tell you to stop because he'll be like, hey, don't do that. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dompe. So he basically prevents you from opening the graves while it's daytime. But we can come up here, and it starts to rain inexplicably, and we see a Triforce in the ground. It says, the crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. So it seems like we need to show some sort of relation to the royal family. Oh wait, we can. Let's play Zelda's Lullaby. Let's see if that does anything for us. Oh, we did something good there. Oh, not my chair. It was creaky chair. Very dramatic and cinematic right now. Oh, don't turn on the computer. And kaboom! We're dead. R.I.P. So now you got this hole in the ground. Let's hop in. Okay, this is definitely... Oh, there we go. Yeah, later versions of this game fix that by not letting you hang onto the edge of holes. Alright, so now we're in the royal family's tomb. So I guess this is where members of the royal family go when they die. And oh, we have keys right there. So let's kill them before we go any further. I think there's another one. Maybe not. Alright. We see a bunch of keys. Not that the pixels will let you know that. But let's just kill them off before they become a problem. Where are the rest? I think there's one on the wall over here. Yeah. I think there should... Oh, that was all of them. Okay. And that basically opens the door for us. Now, we have unlit torches. I actually don't know what happens if you light them. Not that we can right now, because there isn't a lit torch for us to use the deco sticks on. So, let's just move on from... Oh, yeah, that's another thing we can do here, too. Is if we... Now we can apparently talk to spirits. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. I wonder what that means. I think there's another one we can talk to. Yeah, maybe. Shine light on living dead. Very cryptic. Oh, good pun. Alright, so let's just go to the door and oh, this looks very and I introduce you to the Redeads. So what are Redeads? Redeads are basically zombified creatures that will, when they see you, they will basically scream at the top of their lungs and freeze Link so he can't move temporarily in an attempt to basically hump you to death. They can be defeated, but it's best just to avoid them unless you have to. And an easy way to kind of get around them here is to basically walk through this green goop. And they basically won't even see you. Yeah, these things are creepy, and they basically moan when they're nearby, and you can hear them, and it's not pleasant. So just get past them, and there's a thing we can check, so let's see what it says. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Not really. I don't get it. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Ooh. Keep the sun song in your heart. So this right here is probably the best and most useful optional song in the game. As you might guess from the name Sun Song, it basically manipulates the time of day. It will turn sun to moon, moon to sun. It will turn day to night or night to day, which is very useful for a number of reasons. Mostly if you're trying to go for gold sculpturas, or if you're like me and you don't like and you like to have the music playing well, which doesn't usually happen at night. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them to calm with the sun song. So that kind of gives another hint to another secondary effect of the song. If you're in any place with undead creatures, such as the Redeads, if you play the sun song, it will freeze them for a short bit, letting you walk past them more easily, defeat them. So that's kind of neat. Alright, so there's nothing else we can do in here, so let's just get out of here. Walk up into the holy light. So now it is nighttime at the graveyard. The little kid mentioned something about a heart-pounding grave-digging tour, but... Oh, wait. Oh man, it's very dark. I can't see shit. Alright, so what the heart-pounding grave-digging... oh my god, I can't even see. Let me see if I can adjust the brightness on this a little bit, because I cannot see at all. Give me 1 second. Menu. I literally can't see at all. Like, the ground is just black. Contrast. Oh, maybe I want to lower the contrast. this probably won't affect the actual recording. So if I can't see it, I can actually see it in the recording, but not on my TV. That's kind of funny. This game was not made for one of these TVs. I'm trying to see one of these settings. So, I guess that's the best one. I really can't see though. I might have to use my recording here for a little bit. Alright, so what the Heart Pounding Grave Digging Tour is this guy will walk around, and in certain places there'll be like little patches of dirt, such as this one here, which I can only see because I'm looking at my computer screen. I can't actually see it on my TV, which is really funny. And let's just say this can be pretty frustrating. Basically what we're doing is we're looking for a heart piece. That's one of the randomly findable items in the Grave Digging Tour. Otherwise you just get rupees or nothing. And it's completely random. You kind of just have to get really lucky, as Daft Punk would tell you. Alright, so you gotta wait for him to be standing over one of these edges, and he'll kind of explain it. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe, the Gravekeeper. My face may be... Well, let me give him a more appropriate voice. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe, the Gravekeeper. It's heart-pounding grave digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Oh, that was a cool rhyme. Sick rhyme. Wait, I think it was the same word. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. Oh yeah, I want a hole. Alright, so we got 1 rupee. Alright, so we basically just move on to the next hole and wait for him to walk very, very slowly. Again, looking at my computer screen because my TV won't let me see it at all. Okay, here's another dirt patch. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for 1 hole. Sure, baby. Okay, and we got shit. So basically this can cost quite a bit of money if you don't find it. Because it could be in any of the holes and it's completely random, and I'm basically just going to keep trying until I run out of enough rupees to do it, because I'm going to hate life after a while if I continue, and I'll just try again later. Alright, give me a heart piece. And I got shit. Oh my god. Alright, let's try the next hole. I got 4 more tries. Unless I get like a blue rupee, then I have 5 more. And it's always... It's never clear, like, how close does this guy have to be before he's in an appropriate place to dig. I got 1 rupee. That's not good. Here's another spot over here. It's unbelievable. I cannot see this on my TV whatsoever. It is just completely black. The ground is completely black. I think the video should be alright though, from what I'm seeing here. No, stop it. Here. Dig. Dig. Dig, man. Give me a heart piece. Oh my god. This is really bad. Okay. Next. I think we hear a gold Sculptural level. We can't do anything about it yet. What is it over here? Yeah, we can't actually get it yet, so let's not worry too much about it. I don't think it's close enough. Okay, let's try this. Got 2 more tries. Give me a heart piece, bitch. Find it. What? Wow, this is complete ass. I hate completely random things. Oh, this is a really long walk. Holy shit. We got a couple more patches here, so hopefully I can find like a blue rupee or something. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, I got 1 more shot. Let's try it. And I got jack shit. Welp, screw that. Alright, so we'll come back later when we have more money. I don't want to waste too much more time on that. There's a couple more things in the graveyard before we leave. This grave right here. So during the day we couldn't pull the graves because he's like, oh, I'll tell Dompe. But at night, whether Dompe is out here or not, you can actually just pull the graves open. He doesn't actually care, apparently. So I've used this grave here. And oh, here we go. Okay. And we find a treasure chest with a very important item. You got a Hylian shield! So basically this is just a stronger version of the shield that we already have. It's actually pretty big and Link actually can't even hold it. But it does provide protection in certain situations and it will not burn up if you touch fire. Our Deco shield will. So we can equip that for now. Alright, and there's one more thing, I'm not actually sure which one it is. I think it's this one. One of these unmarked graves is special. Let's see. Oh, that's it, that's the one. I kind of just says, okay, so we're met with a Redead. I guess I should show what a Redead does when you get too close. See, it freezes it and you can't move. But if we play the Sun Song, we can freeze it and kill it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I kind of fucked that up. Did I kill him? He's still alive? Oh my god. I can't believe I fucked this up. I don't think... No. Oh, that was the final kill. Oh my god. I almost died. I cannot believe that. Alright. So the real reason we came down here is you actually play the Sun Song on this pedestal. A treasure chest will appear. Wow. And when we open it up, we find another heart piece. Now we have 3. But see, if Dompe had been kind to us and given us the heart piece, we could have had a whole heart container, and that actually refills your life, thankfully. Alright, that's what we want to do here. Let's get the fuck out of this one. Jesus Christ. Alright. Ow. Oh, yeah, let me just collect the bugs again before I forget. Oy, oy, oy. Maybe I'll even get a spare just in case I fuck it up. And basically you can have infinite bugs because when even if you catch one and you let it go, 3 will come out every time. I don't know what these bugs are doing in these bottles, but it's pretty kinky. Alright, I guess I think that does it for this episode. We explored Kakariko Village a little bit. We still have a bit to do there, but we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up. It lets me know you like what I'm doing. Comment down below, message me on Twitter or Telegram, and see you in the next one. That went so much better than last episode's outro.